Kim, what are you doing?
It's preview day, Jonathan. I'm set up for preview day. I want to meet students.
We're not having preview day.
We have to have preview day. We're set up. It's on the calendar.
It's been canceled.
But how will students know about how excited we are that they're coming to JSU and that they've chosen social work to major in?
I don't know. What would you tell them?
Well, I would start by offering them some of these goodies. Look, I have highlighters with pens. I have regular ink pens. I have notebooks that say social work.
But is awesome stuff.
Hey, are y'all talking about social work?
Hey,
We are.
how are you?
I'm good. How are y'all?
We
Sorry.
are great. We're glad you're here.
Yeah, I'm excited.
So, I guess you didn't get the memo either.
No, I guess not. Can you tell me a little bit about it?
I will be glad to tell you about social work. First of all, why don't you take one of these? Every student needs one of these. It's got two highlighters and an ink pen, so you're ready to take notes and highlight.
Awesome. Thank you.
You're very
Two in
welcome.
one.
And then I want to give you one of these. This is all about our social work program. Do you know that we are 30 years old? I bet you can't imagine that. 30 years.
Wow, that's a long time.
That's a long time. And we have actually one of the biggest social work programs in the state of Alabama.
Okay.
So do you have any questions about social work?
Well, like, what exactly do they do? Where can they work?
I'm glad you asked that question. Social workers, people don't know this, but we work just about everywhere you have people. We work in hospitals, we work in nursing homes, home health, hospice, we work in juvenile courts, we work at the jails.
Even in schools.
Even in schools, we have
Wow.
school social workers, and of course, public health, but then of course, we also work with child welfare, making sure that children and adults that need our help are safe. But we do so much more than just child welfare, so I'm glad you asked.
Yeah, that's really interesting. I never knew that.
And one thing, since you're interested in social work, I always like to point out that social work is one of the fastest growing professions that we have. If you look at the job outlook from now to 2026, which you'll be graduated by then, you will be able to get a job. We are 18% higher than all other professions at being able to get a job.
Really?
So, yeah. And not only can you get a job, but with your bachelor's degree, you could actually get a job and work and make a living right when you get out of school.
That's really good to hear.
So I guess since you're here, you didn't get the memo, but I'm worried about all those students out there that want to come to JSU and want to major in social work that didn't get to come today.
Yeah, how are they going to know? How are they going to find out?
I guess the best thing we could do is let everybody know that they can go to the JSU webpage and look up social work, or you can go to jsu.edu/social work and look at about all the things about our program. And then of course, I would also give them one of our cards, and I'd get them to come and email me if they have any questions, because my email is right there on this card.
Okay.
KWOMACK@jsu.edu.
Okay.
So if they're a student and they wanted to come and they can't, that's how they can get in touch with us. But we appreciate you coming. Now go home and be safe.
Wash your hands.